All right, so I'm recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, so the journey home. So let me show you. I got my propane. Probably said, what the hell's he got on his head there? I got here just in time because they closed for lunch, eh? So I'm gonna lose this key. Anyway, the two propane guys they're pretty fun. We're just talking about some trapping and hunting and wood, getting our wood done and all that good stuff. German neutral. Now the trick here, see, I got to take off on a bit of a ledge here. Touch is pretty easy on this. I do got to say, it's light, very light. Now to do this. Taking off on a hill, grab my emergency brake. Little trick, I mean, there's not much of a hill here, but you see I got the emergency brake on? I'm gonna see if I can do this here. So here I can let go of my normal brake, right? Now watch what I do. This is how you don't stall on a hill. There we go. You can practice, if you're getting used to standard, you can practice doing that. That's a trick you should do. That way, like on there, there's nothing there. I guess I can let the clutch out. Second. He says you gotta wait a bit for third on this thing. Not much. I mean, look at how fast it's climbing. 80 for my American brothers and sisters. That's a whopping 50 miles an hour. Yeah. So first gear, second gear, third gear seem to have quite a bit of oomph to it. Third gear is probably going to be the play gear for this. And fourth. There we go. 80. See, it climbs pretty slow once you get into fourth. Not that slow there, we're 90. My CRV's not this fast. Yeah, okay, that's fifth, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, that's a pretty intuitive gearbox. It'll take me, I mean, this is only the second time I've ever driven this thing. Maybe I'll gear it down on the, I don't want to take this thing into the speed mode because it feels way too rickety. I think there's some bad wheel bearings and a lot of extra vibration in this thing, but the alignment again looks pretty good. Okay, it's going over a bit there, but a lot of that's the road too. But the thing is that no, this would be a good little type of car to have fun with. I mean, I'd love to stick a turbo in something like this. I don't know what kind of mileage he gets with it, but it's probably not bad. Being a little four-cylinder, being what do you call it? Not exactly a powerhouse either. You know, it's only like a 2-liter, 1.8 liter in here. It's I can't remember which one. I don't think it's the 2.2, but it's only it's a motorcycle engine. You know, basically a double size of a motorcycle engine. Just gonna some of those leaves off the. There we go. I keep want to hit my horn there. Keep thinking of it in my CRV. But you know, you can reach the shifter pretty good. I'd like to be able to do common man car reviews like this, these old beaters, whatever, but I can see how this thing would be fun, very fun for somebody who was on a tight budget and wanted to have a car that they could play around with. I mean, it's not going to be a car, I mean, it's not going to be a sports car, but it's also a car you're probably not going to lose your license with while you're having fun because it's not so powerful that you can, that you worry about, you know, like I say, it's just climbing up to 100 clicks there now, which is about 60 miles an hour. I was going to gear down for here, but I guess not. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it feels like you could have a little bit of fun with this in a slightly lower gear without, and still do the speed limit. So we'll test this theory a bit here. We've got a bird on the road. Come on, bird, get off the road. So I'm in fourth. That chicken? the engine. I'm not far from home, but I don't want to stop it, so I'll just keep it, yeah. Oh, don't break down. Whatever you do, don't break down. Shit. Smoke coming out of the darn engine. Okay, temperature's going down. Have to nurse this one home. Clutch in. Yeah, go down, don't go up. Some air get in there. Okay, so this is the last. Okay, that's good. That's good. Temperature's coming down. Alright. Just gonna get around this corner here. Clutch, let some air just go through. Temperature gauge is going all crazy on me here. What I'm doing is I'm putting in the clutch. I've seen some, there we go, that's about normal temperature. Okay. I really wouldn't want to have to get this thing towed. Not this close to home. We're on a bit of a straightaway. Just gonna put my clutch in. I got a bit of a, this is what happens when you steal your brother's car. Going down. I'm doing 70K. I didn't check the radiator fluid or nothing in this. Yeah, that was a pile of smoke. I don't know if the GoPro caught it, but there was a pile of, I saw a puff of smoke there. And then, yeah, she's heating again. I'm on a bit of a downhill, so I'm just going to so this car has way more problems than I thought. Oh god. Steal my brother's car and I blow it up on him. So just get me home. So I'm just in fourth right now. Okay, got a little bit of speed. Clutch in. Come on, cool down. You can do it. Cool down. Cool it down. You don't need to get too hot on me. Get me home. See the temperature coming down as I let off on the gas and everything. Soon. I'm on the low end of fourth right now. Okay, so I'm never stealing a car again, ever. Look at all the deer. What the animals on the road today? There's 3 deer. We got chickens on the road. Got an overheating engine. This is not good, people. Okay, I'm gonna have to bounce her into third. Coast her in a bit before I give her gas again. Okay, normal temperature. Back into third. But otherwise, this would be a really fun car if you, yeah. So I guess that scratch the idea. Well, this is another reason why I wanted to take it for a ride to see if it was going to be worthwhile. You know, keeping as an alternative vehicle. But I wanted to have fun on this corner right here, but I don't want to overheat the engine or blow the engine. I mean, I'm right inside my town right now. Yeah, that was yeah. There goes the heat again. So I just got to coast her through. Coast in third gear. Yeah. So I stole my brother's car. Sorry, little baby brother. I kind of destroyed your car, but maybe this was already doing this and you didn't tell me about it. And if you didn't tell me about that, well, you should have told me about that. Yeah, my car overheats. It just sporadically overheats for no reason. Little trick. Yeah, there we go. Put on the heat, roll down the windows. Okay, I just got to make it up the laneway and I'm good. Gonna coast a bit. Otherwise, a fun little car to drive. Just pretty rickety. here. Come on. Oop. The temperature gauge is like, as I put in the clutch, the temperature goes down. Yeah, like that was red line hot. There was smoke coming out of the hood there. That wasn't good. That's yeah, that's not good at all. But again, this is what happens when you steal your brother's car and don't tell him. But I'm gonna park it right back where it was, and nobody will ever know. I'm gonna have to move it from here at some point. So there, okay, put that in there. Hide the evidence. Otherwise, pretty fun. So yeah, I don't know if you saw the smoke coming out of the hood there, but you still got like a, more than half a tank to burn off here. You can't have like a half a tank. You can't blow the engine before you're like. It's okay if you're on E when you blow the engine, but not before. Yeah, so a fun little car. Handling wise, I'm gonna get the